welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another episode of Just 101 with Julie Hills, and today, like I said, I always bring you with interesting topic that I need to gist about. This is Just 101 with Julie Hills, and we are going to be gisting non-stop, okay? And on today's episode of Just 101 with Julie Hills, I just want to talk about something important that people take for granted: how to use social media, like social media and its vices. I've found out, from researches I've carried out and from observations I've seen so far, that most people do not know how to use social media to their advantage. Most people do not know how to use social media to their advantage. And there's one thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to warn everybody that wants to make use of social media, that wants to start using social media. First of all, you need to develop a thick mind. Like, you need to have a strong heart to be able to appreciate or take in whatever comes with social media. Yes, that's the first thing. If you know you do not have a strong mind, if you know you're not strong at heart, if you know you cannot take negative comments, if you know you're someone that find it very hard to accept criticism, you're someone that gets emotionally affected easily when somebody says something bad about you, because trust me, you're not going to be getting all good comments on social media. You're going to be getting bad, negative, bad comments social media, bad comments and negative comments on social media. Then the good comments you're going to be getting are just going to be few. So if you know you're someone that can't deal with all that has a lot of emotional thing going on with you, that can't deal with all the baggage that comes with using social media, then I strongly advise you not to even try. Don't even try. You can have your social media account, but just be laid back, just be posting good things that you want people to see, just the good side. Because if you post something and people criticize you, you're going to feel bad. So social media has its advantages and disadvantages, in the sense that you can make money from social media. You can actually reach out to brands out there, that people to recognize you, people to associate with you. You can also actually make something serious out of using social media. But still, you need to develop a good heart, a strong heart, a strong mindset to be able to deal with the criticism, because people are going to criticize you. Forget it. You're going to be trolled, especially if people find what you say interesting, or if they find what you say embarrassing, or something that actually disturbs them, you know. You're going to be trolled. Okay, so you need to develop that strong heart, strong mindset, that's thick skin. Yes, that's the word. You have to have a thick skin to be able to deal with whatever comes out of what you put out there on social media. So if you know you've not developed that thick skin yet, then do not put out things on social media. Do not put out things for people to criticize on social media. Social media has a lot of disadvantage and advantage, because I see a lot of people crying. Like, you post things out there and people come to, because people are bored. Okay, people are bored in Nigeria, so you can't blame them for whatever they say. Sometimes just hiding behind their keypad and typing rubbish just gives them so much fun and entertainment, that enables them to forget whatever frustration or depression or anything they are going through. So do not blame people when they say things that are not good about you, or negative things or bad comments about you on social media. Do not blame them. They're catching crews, they're having their fun, and you don't blame them because you put it out for the public consumption. So you can't blame people for airing out their views. Everybody has his own views and opinions about whatever you put out there, or whatever you. So if you know you've not developed that thick skin to ignore, or just let go, or just give a mild comment and pass, or just pass, man, I don't think you should be on social media. I don't think this space is for you at all. Just look at the brighter side of social media. It helps you. Like, I've seen where social media, just people that are not known from anywhere, they just decided to just take their social media account seriously and start posting things that are interesting, creating content and posting. There are people that are very good at creating content. Like, you for example, people that have tried to get into the limelight. Yeah, there are people that are actually fame conscious. They really want to be famous. They really want to get into the limelight, and they've tried several means: acting, singing, auditioning, dancing, and the rest, and still it didn't work out. Then they decided to use their social media accounts to just boost themselves, and it has worked out really for a lot of people. I have seen where it has done that, and that's one of the advantages of social media. That's one of the advantages of social media. It actually helps to boost your confidence. It helps to put you in the limelight. It helps if you use it wisely, if you know how to use it and create catchy content. It helps to actually promote you to a wider audience. It increases the your audience. It helps you to reach a wider audience, and makes you a brand name that people want to actually watch out for your posts or look out for whatever you put out there, because you're entertaining, you're interesting. This country, or this world actually is totally boring, that you need things to always keep you glued to your screen, to keep you, to allow you, to let you forget all the frustrations and depressions about life. So social media is a place to go to when you're tired, when you're bored, when you're frustrated. That's another advantage of social media. So, but where there's a problem, where I have a problem, is when people put out things about their personal life on social media and they do not expect people to criticize them. Come on, whose fault is it? You put it out there for human consumption, so you do not have to blame people. You can't get all good comments all the time. You can't always get good comments all the time. And sometimes this criticism you get actually puts you out there. Sometimes it makes you popular. Sometimes it brings out the fame. It brings the fame to you. People get to notice you. Okay, so there's good publicity and there's bad publicity. So sometimes all these controversial things actually helps you. Okay, so but you need to develop a thick skin to be able to deal with it, because if you do not develop a thick skin to be able to deal with whatever comes out of your escapades on social media, and I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. Okay, so I think there's no need for you to even try. Just quit. Okay, just quit and just stay in your quiet and humble lane that nobody knows you, and live your peaceful life. But if you want to be out there, if you want to be seen, you want to be recognized, you have to post things on social media, and you should not always expect good comments from your post. You should not always expect people to always praise you, appreciate what you're posting. Not everybody is going to find what you're posting appealing or interesting or entertaining. Not everybody is going to find it appealing or interesting or entertaining. So you have to develop that thick skin if you want to be on social media. All right? And there are things, there are people that have sense. If you know you cannot deal with negative comments or public opinion on your post, your pictures, or whatever you upload on social media, if you know you cannot deal with all those things, I think the best thing for you to do is to post what you want people to see. A lot of people that show you that they are happy on social media are actually not happy. In their real lives, they're actually bored, they're tired, they're depressed. But they post what they want you to see, and you keep saying, oh, God, when? God, when? Come on, some of them are going through what you never wish for anybody to go through. But they post what they want you to see. People don't always post the negative things about their life on social media. People always post the glitz and glamour of their life, the happiness, their happy moments, not their sad moments. So I feel if you're not ready yet for the world to see your other side, if you're not ready yet for the world to see that bad side, that side that you're hiding, that you don't want anybody to see, then do not put it out there on social media. There's no need for you to put what you don't want people to see on social media. Nobody is forcing you. It's your phone, it's your device. You have the right to post whatever you want. Okay, so social media has advantage and it has disadvantage, and the best way to use social media is the best way that appeals to you, the best way that will give you peace of mind. Know the kind of person you are first of all before you start posting. Like I said, if you know you're someone that gets irritated easily, that gets angered easily, that gets frustrated easily, that gets depressed easily, do not post things you do not want people to see. Do not post things about your personal life on social media that you don't want people to see, because people are going to criticize, especially if you're a public figure, especially if what you post is interesting, especially if what you post is catchy, especially if you provoke people to make their opinions with what you post. And these things are, you can also use it to your advantage. You can use them to your advantage. No publicity is bad. Sometimes they say bad publicity is also good publicity. So you can also use these things to your advantage. So just work on your social media. You either use it for good or for bad. Okay? Social media has its vices, like I said. It has its advantage, it has its disadvantage. So you have to know yourself, the kind of person you are, before you start posting everything. Everything about yourself is not for public consumption. So decide and choose the right things to post on social media to avoid having going into depression for nothing, because most of these people are faceless. Most of people that type bad comments on social media, negative comments on social media, on your accounts or anything, they are faceless. You don't know them, so what they say shouldn't bother you. So that's why I say you have to develop a thick skin, because some of these things are really irritating. They are things that provoke you to comment that, man, I have an experience with this. I'm not just saying this. That's what actually made me to learn. I said, come on, Juliet. If you feel you cannot accept some criticisms, then there are things you feel you should not be posting on social media. There's one of my posts I actually posted on my Facebook page, and I made it. I promoted this particular post so that you can reach a wider audience. So someone that I didn't know from Adam just commented on this post, and I felt very bad. In like, it hit me hard. Like, I felt provoked. I felt like angered. I had to comment on that post. I had to like insult the person, but I said, "Who the hell are you?" Right? The way I said it, but later I started asking myself, "Juliet, come on! If you can't deal with this simple criticism, then you know where you want to be in this life. Now you know where you're heading to. You want to be a public figure. You want people to know you. You want." Come on, you need all these things. You need to be able to develop a thick skin to be able to deal with all these things. And right now, as I'm speaking to you, I think I'm ready for anything that comes. I think I am ready for anything that comes. That's why I'm actually taking my YouTube channel, because I'm someone that does not like criticism. That most times before I post something on social media, I have to like watch it all over again plenty times before I decide, okay, this is a good content, I can post it. But even that thing you're thinking is a good content might be a very bad content for some people. People are free to air their views, they are free to air their opinions. So now I'm ready to take in anything, bring it on, whether the good, the bad, the comments, the bad, the worst, the terrible. I am ready to take it all in. Anything that comes in, I think I have developed that thick skin, okay, to deal with social media, because I want to use social media to my advantage. So like I said, always find out the benefits of what you're doing, find out the benefits of using social media, find out the good side of it so that you can exploit that good side, because there's a lot of good side of using social media, but you need to know how to use social media. Like I said, it has an advantage and disadvantage. You can use the advantage, you can use those disadvantages to your advantage, okay, because a lot of disadvantages that you can use to your own advantage of social media, and you make good money and you'll be so happy that you did. Thank you. I hope I've been able to impact or say something positive that people can actually relate with on social media and the use of social media. Till we meet again on our next episode of Just 101 with Julie Hills, I remain your humble Julie Hills. I remain Juliet Ugo, Julie Hills, and this is Just 101 with Julie Hills. Like I said, keep it locked, stay tuned to this channel, because you're going to be getting updates. I'm going to be uploading videos back to back. And please, like I always say, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell button to always get notified when I upload my videos, like, share, comment on my post, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching, and keeping it locked on today's episode of Just 101 with Julie Hills. Do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.